So it's probably like Senior FIB said, it's just a technicality. So, which is fine. I just got to kind of keep my nose clean for at least the 24 hours, hopefully. So that was the only reason I wanted to check right away, so I know when I can start stepping over the line again. Because in that time period before they authorize it, if I get busted, I'm done. And, the offer is null and void. So it'd be nice to have it back again. I think I had it. Let's see, beginning of the season, 3 days, and then I was in an orange jumpsuit. So yeah, go figure. Not Shrekky. Yeah. They were gonna make a plaque and put it on the wall because all of last season, Shrekky didn't have a record. All of last season, not one. I had some minor citations for traffic stuff, but no record. And they were kind of amazed. All the shit that I would get into and find some way of squeaking out of it. Which enhanced the whole thing that everybody thought I was a fucking rat towards the end. That's how that started. Thanks to Randy Dandy, a little bastard. All good. New season, new start, same Shrekky. So how's everybody doing? We're going to go up here to the hunting grounds. I'm going to see if... I've noticed several people are having issues getting into the hunting app. I talked to one of the head developers, if not the head developer, Angelix, via chat and his stream, and I asked him specifically about the hunting app, and he said as far as he knows it's nothing with the app. It has to do with the individuals who are having issues of not being able to access it. He didn't know why, but it might have something to do with the third eye. So somebody had texted in there to change the key bindings and see if that works. So I have several numbers of people, and I told them, put the ticket in, go through the proper channels. I'm not a mod, I'm not a admin, I'm not a developer, but I'll push to get an answer and see if I can help them. So that's the answer I got. Whether or not it's going to work, it's not something I thought of, but it may be something. Angelix thought it had something to do with the third eye itself on the personal computers of not registering that ped up here at the hunting. So, and it's not a big thing of people not. It's a select few. So I thought maybe it was a glitch at first, but then there was more and more coming forward. So it's got to be possibly something with a key binding from what it's, or some kind of a setting that others are not experiencing. So I don't know. I am literally the wrong one to be asking any of that. However, if it's a problem I can assist with and try to locate somebody who can give answers, I am the person that's good with that. So,
what was the boosting adjustment?
I agree, Red One. But you know what? That's also, I'm gonna. How do I put it? I agree and I disagree with you, and here's why. In real life, you would have the same issue if you were on a hunting ground somewhere that was allowed multiple people. Somebody fires. That sound's going to echo, and it's going to trigger other game in the area to be warned and freak out or run or not. Same principles here. They try to keep it as real as possible within an RP realm. Um, Obviously, giving somebody a gun and a knife and a place to go hunt these big animals, that's not really like what happens technically in real life, unless you got a buku amount of bucks to go to those hunting preserves or specialty hunts that I don't believe in. So that's where I'm saying I do agree and I don't agree. Yes, it sucks, and I've been on the receiving end of people flying through the air with their vehicles like it's a off-road course, or shooting randomly and scaring away your prey. It does suck. However, on the flip side, it's a free use for an activity. You get paid pretty well once you start moving up the levels. Um, and it's something everybody can pretty much do. In the very beginning, you needed a hunting license, a gun license, and a hunting license. They actually had police here enforcing it. They've really laxed on that. So they were holding true to what it would be like in real life. They've laxed on it. So we got to kind of take the good with the bad, if that makes sense. What's up, Dream Gaming? And yes, Cody, I seen that. Baby Bunny, what's up, kiddo? How do I plan on keeping it? Well, Trucky's got to run his ass faster is what he's got to do. I got to try not getting goddamn caught. For whatever reason this season, I think I had more time of an orange jumpsuit than my cut in the beginning. I'm like, what? See, look at this asshole. All right, I am going to fill up with food and drink before I get to the hunting ground. I really feel like just pulling out my regular gun and shooting this asshole. I really do. "24 hours, 24 hours, 24 hours, 24 hours. If he draws down on me, I'm dropping him. Telling you now, boys. Hey, partner. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yo.
Oh. Are you okay? I was just wondering if you're having an issue or just trying shit out.
No, I'm trying to figure my shit out right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
I got my inventory stuff.
Your
my pockets.
What stuck, buddy?
I got my pockets stuck in my eyes.
Oh, type in slash clear inventory. Clear INV. See if that works.
No, I don't see it.
You hit the T button.
Huh? Yeah.
You hit T, backslash. And then clear INV.
Doesn't work.
All right, same thing. T backslash try reset inventory to full word inventory.
Call me a liar?
Yeah, but you're right.
What's that, brother?
That isn't my brother. Is he
Oh,
okay?
okay. He's trying. We tried the one. It's not working.
Oh, it's working.
Shut up.
You got it?
Yeah,
Oh, is he
yeah.
got his
Sweet.
thing stuck in his eyes?
There you go, brother.
Wow, you blue balled all
Write those down on a piece of paper. You never know when they're going to come in handy, let me tell you.
I don't even need it. I got like fucking tens of thousands of asses.
I appreciate
shit. I
it.
really.
No problem, bud. Good luck, man. Take care.
Alright, dude. I'm coming, dude.
See, and that's exactly what I mean,
So
chat.
your
That's what I
girl
enjoy the
fucking,
most.
like,
I
you
was
had it, that lead to poppies or some shit.
able to help somebody instead of, I'm this is what pissed me off in season one. One of the first weeks I was in here and I was still struggling, and I watched some new civilian come in after me, and before I could get over to them, they walked up to somebody over at Legion Square. I won't mention the name. I believe they're still in here till this day. Um, and I heard them give the most cringiest bullshit, dick-headed answer I've ever fucking heard in my life. The Civ person says, "Hey, I'm new to the city. I've never done this. I'm really enjoying here the first day or two, but I can't figure this out and know what to do." And this individual turned to him and says, "Huh, I guess you're going to have to RP and find out or die," and walked away. I'm like, I'm watching my language because my granddaughter's next back there. Shrekky wasn't full-blown Shrekky. Otherwise, I think I would have put every bullet I had on me at the time into the back of this guy's skull. That pissed me off. Pissed me off to no extent that you're going to be that cringy and that arrogant and that much of an asshole to somebody, even if they lied and says, "Oh, I'm new to the thing and I don't know." So what? Why take that chance? And come to find out, I helped the guy out for a little bit with it, and it wasn't a lie. He was new. He was newer than me. He did not stay. He did not like it. It wasn't for him. He wanted to go back to something else that they were doing, him and his buddies. It was just a whim. So that's what I feel I need to do. What do they get out of doing it? What do you mean? What do they get? Who? I don't know what you mean, Cody. Dream gaming, exactly. What a bag, exactly. 110%. Are you talking to the guy that told them RP and find out? What did they get out of it? Nothing. They get nothing out of it by being decent and giving some information. They got nothing out of the interaction. They got nothing out of the RP. They got nothing out of the pasta. And the shitty thing is he was part of a gang. So I can't say if they were looking for members or not, but why wouldn't you, build up? Hey, I got somebody green. Let's teach him the right way, our way. Let's get him in at the bottom. No. We're going to be assholes. Sorry. I go off on my tirades, but that's just me. Hang on 1 second. I thought I heard something in the background. Are you firing off rounds again? Keep it in there. I know, I heard her. It's like an artillery shell's going off. What the hell did you eat? You ate barbecue chips. No more barbecue chips for you. Would you like a cookie? Go ask Grandma. What's up, Shatner? Here, come here. This is how much Papa loves you. I'm giving you some of my stash. And the words come out of where? What? Who's your favorite? There you go. Make sure Grandma hears it. Sorry. Yeah, I do too. And that's, you know what? That's my only rule. I've had several people hey, can and I'll help them. And the only thing I ask, the only thing is pay it forward. When you get comfortable, get on your feet, and you see somebody, same thing, or hear somebody, pay it forward. Helps the next person out. That's the whole reason this is a community. Some people have the thought, oh, we're already at 300. Why do we want more people in here? Because it's their right. It's that part of being part of the community. Give them a chance. Don't be assholes. And I've met a lot of those people in here too with the whole RP experience. Very close knit community with the knowledge and the tricks of the trade, so to say. It's hard to break through that. It's hard to be accepted into that. And I've learned firsthand, and I won't expunge on it. And I'm still learning. You may see some of that in the real near future, what that's going to transpire into. And it's not a bad way. There's a limit that I've reached, and I've reached it. And I just want some answers. With that being said, it's a hard wall to break when you come in as a green nobody to break into the RP world. And it really is. However, it doesn't have to be. And I'm trying to change that. Kind of like how Gus is trying to change the mentality of what an RP community should be. And he's succeeding. I want to change the mentality of it as well. It shouldn't be just for a younger generation. It shouldn't be for people with experience. It should be for everybody. Look at me. I don't have the experience. My age is way out of the bracket. The only thing I can bring to the table that's of any benefit right now is my experience in life of stuff. And it's not even experience. It's just life trials. Stuff that's worked, stuff that hasn't. And that's just based on one person. Maybe what worked for me didn't work for somebody else, and maybe what hasn't worked for me worked for somebody else. But you don't know until you interact. You don't know until you open up that door and give somebody a fair shake. We all have to do that. That's how this community grows. That's how it grows into other communities. That's how it spreads. That's how people want to be treated. Obviously, there's people in the RP world that want the 100K and die stuff. I'm all for it. If that's what you want, by all means, go. Great. It's not my cup of tea. I like this banter. I like the dark humor. I like not having to fight my way down every street, every building. I could go sign up for one of those games if I did, RP Worlds. I didn't. I signed up for this. I'm stuck. You ain't getting rid of my ass. So that's where I'm at. That's my headset of that. And some people frown on it till this day. Some people I'm close with don't get that. It is what it is. That's why they're them and I'm me. I don't know. It's the right thing to do, and I take it this way. You guys can take it for what it's worth. Listen to my banter and my babbling. If we can do it in a fucking RP world, amongst people that you probably will never meet in real life, one-on-one, face-to-face, handshake, hug, whatever. If you can be decent to one person in this city and still have fun and still interact and still keep your factions, what if we could do that out in the real world? What do you think that real world would be? May not be for us old buzzards like me to experience in a lifetime. I'm looking at my daughter, who's not here, my grandbaby, and their kids. And kids of theirs. Why should the world be shitty? Why we leave the world shittier for them than when we got it? So, that's the mind of Shrekky. Shrekky's made a lot of mistakes in his life. Shrekky will have to pay for those when his time is ready. I don't have to keep making mistakes. That's how I look at it. So, let's go kill some things. How's that, guys? Nice segue, huh? All this sentimental. Let's go kill something. Why not? I thank you guys for listening. I thank you guys for your comments. And you know what? I don't want you guys just to hit me with comments of agreement. I want those people that aren't hitting me with comments that don't agree and don't want to get into. I want to hear your opinions too. I'm pretty tough skinned when it comes to shit. Stay off of my family. Stay off of religion. Stay off of politics. That's a frickin' wicked argument for anybody. Other than that, we can pretty much have a discussion about just about anything. And if it becomes too personal, just step up and say, hey, you know, that's kind of hitting home. I'd rather not. I will respect you 110% more for that than telling me to go fuck myself or something. So, and that's what you're going to get out of me too. Most of you guys know I'll tell you just about anything in IRL. I'm an open book. I don't hide much. I'm a firm believer. If you ask me a question and I give the answer, don't get pissed at the answer. You ask the question. If you didn't want to hear the answer, don't ask me the question. My filter's been broke for years, my wife tells me. So I've turned into my father tenfold. His was broke, I think, when I was 5. So I got a long way to go. Love and respect that man, because whatever came out of his mouth was not bullshit. It was heartfelt. Good or bad, he dealt with the consequences of it. I'm the same way. I'm built from the same mold. If I fuck up, well, then I got to deal with the fuck up. But you're going to hear my opinion. You're going to hear my thought. That's the way it should be. So, that's it. There's a Shrekky lesson for you guys. Now we're going to go kill some animals. And try not to get fucking eaten by a fucking cougar again. Which happened right in front of my wife as she was going to bed last night. And she had the audacity to go, what the hell was that? Gee, I don't know, honey. I just got mauled by a cougar. What the fuck do you think it looked like? Then I got the, why? Yeah, she goes, it looked like a dog. No, it was a big kitty cat. And then it was, why? Gee, I don't know. I was playing, and he didn't want to play no more. What do you think? I'm the one there with a gun. What gave it away? Oop, there's a porky. We're going to have ham for dinner. And there's a cougar. Ooh, sorry, dude. Why would they run in front of your gun? Dumb-ass people. See, this is where I got bit at the other day. I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings, and he was behind a hill. And all of a sudden, I heard, "Rawr," and I turned, and the shit show began. Bit me right in the ass, knocked me down, and then proceeded to eat my fat ass. I was not a happy camper. Was not a happy camper at all. I was pissed. Oh, how the hell did I miss him? Are you kidding me? Let's see if this one's available. $30. All right, I got to knock this shit out in 30 minutes here, guys. And then, obviously, we're going to have to take a break for Storm. You got to skin them, too, to gain the level. What you do, with any of the levels, you shoot whatever is allowed in that hunting area, Cody. and then you go down and you flex your E muscle, and it skins them, and you get whatever. Some of them you get just the hide and the meat. The boars you get hide, the meat, and horns. The boars, horns, and not the horns, teeth, tusks. Sorry, couldn't think of it. Bring it back to the hunting pad. You turn your gun in, and then you can sell it to the market, and that's where you get your money at. What's up, Warlock? We're flying in the smile soon. Any advice in getting started? Yes. Save your money. Utilize your money wisely for food. And save up to get a cheap vehicle. You could get off by getting a bike to pedal around. It does get you around. It gets you around pretty quick. So to start off, that'd be great. So with that being said, save your money. Start doing the civ jobs immediately. Don't look to make buku bucks the first week. I'm just telling you. Build up to it. There's plenty of civ jobs to get you up on your feet. And actually, there was a pay increase just given to the civ jobs. So everybody should be able to benefit more to equal out the economy that's growing. What's up, Fast29? Welcome. Welcome, everyone, to the swamp. I appreciate everybody, all you first-time chatters and returners. And now fat-ass Shrekky got stuck on the hill again. And by all means, who was asking? Warlock. If you get in City, Warlock, acquire a phone. That's going to be your best bet for communication with everyone. I will, if you cannot find me one-on-one, I'm going to tell this to everybody. I ran over something. By all means, ask around. Hey, I'm trying to get a hold of Shrek. Does somebody have Shrek's number? 90% of the people will give you my number. They know that. Reach out to me. I have no problem answering questions within reason. I won't divulge sites. I will not divulge information on other gangs, so to say. But if you need help in getting somewhere, or how to get somewhere, or what's the best avenue to do, I'm your man. I don't have a problem with it. Never have, never will. I'm part of the Lost Souls Motorcycle Club in here. I'm the chaplain. I hold that patch and that flash dearly. I wear it on my sleeve, on my heart. I respect it, and I will not lose that for stupidity on other people's actions. If I lose it, it's going to be on me and me alone. So with that being said, no gangs, no drug activity, no drug info. I will not divulge that unless it's within an RP reason, and it won't be to somebody new to gain up. But I'm not going to leave you starving on the street, shivering in the cold with nothing in your hand but your God-given plumbing, if you know what I mean. So I will help you out in any way I can, and at least put you in the right direction to help yourselves, if that makes it any easier to understand. That's the way it should be in here no matter what, and that should be from everybody. You will have a friend in me.
Actually, Henry knows the guy that we're going to make work around. He's showing me the ammo bench right now.
And I'll be a friend until the end of the day. You screw me, that's it. Friendship over. You motherfucker. Dude, somebody's shooting at me. Gordo is aces in my book. I love Gordo. Gordo gets it kind of like I do. We're both on, actually most of us are on the same feeding frenzy that Big Dog, Duke Tucker / Gus is on, of what this community, what this city, and what this could be for future to come for so many people. we're biting into it tenfold, and I'm taking a big ass fucking chunk of it. I agree, 110%. There's so much to gain. What he started, what his belief is, and what he's trying to do. So much.
Anything new with it?
Shotgun mag, SMG mag, pistol mag, rifle mag.
Couple quick notes. Trash management is right in the city. Easy to do. Go up to the pad, request a truck, follow the map on the route, make your deliveries or pickups, bring the truck back, you get paid, and you get materials. Hang on to the materials unless you know where to sell them. Hook up with somebody to possibly help you. If not, try getting a hold of me. I'll tell you what to do or how to do it and what's going to be the best avenue for it. The other one is mining. Same thing. You purchase some pickaxes, mine away, sell the rocks down the road to the guy at the dump. He'll in turn offer you a job taking those rocks that are crushed to construction sites. You get paid double. You get paid for mining the rocks, what you sell them, and you get paid for the delivery. Bring the truck back. You can do that. That's a job. Hunting. Hunting is a good job to get on. You start off in the lower levels, but it's an experience. You get used to everything. As you move up the levels, your pay increases. You can make a pretty decent pay. It's relaxing, it's fun, and it's something to do other than grinding away for drugs or being part of a gang or a motorcycle club in the community. So those are the three. There's oil tanking jobs for driving a semi, hauling fuel. That pays pretty good. There's jobs at restaurants to work behind the counters. You can always apply for EMS. You can apply for PD. There's so many avenues. There's enough in here for people to do a lot, do a little, or just complain. It's up to everybody. Everybody's preference. You can make it as busy of a night as you want, or you can make it as slow of a night. It's up to you. It's up to your parameters. Don't get me wrong. There's times I come in and I'm like, I'm freaking beat. Hopefully it's a quiet night. I'm usually wrong. And then I'm sitting there going, fuck. Okay. And then there's nights where I come in, I'm like, I'm raring to go, and it's deader than shit. For activity. So you have to find a way to make it on your own. You got to find activities that are going to enhance your limits and stuff and intrigue you. So, I mean, I think I can cover most of the bases with that being said. It is just like anything else in real life. It is what you make of it, Hopefully that's answered some questions. You know what? I mean, yeah. And that's what took me in hook, line, and without going into the whole backstory of why I'm here and what drew me here and why I'm still here, that'd be for another time. And I don't have a problem with it. It's not like I don't think you're worthy of hearing the answer. It's kind of drawn out. There's more to it, and it's more of a personal, on my personal, why I'm here. This is my late son. This is the reason why I'm here. I'll explain more at another time. I have no problem with it. Never have, never will. So, I came in as green. I'm telling you, green. Like, on-off button, that would probably be my extent of technology. Streaming? Oh, hell no. Who wanted to see this bearded, toothless, fat, grumpy, ugly, nearsighted, farsighted, whatever you want to call it, blind, partial deaf, hanging on to one leg, the other leg's hanging on by its own for now, and who would, in my head, who the hell is going to want to sit here? You guys. You guys have shown me so much love and devotion and compliments and good criticism and bad criticism and help. I can't, if I was to die tomorrow, I could actually be up there with my maker and tell him people are doing stuff right. There are good people still left. Don't give up on them. Thanks, Cody. Thank you, brother. You know, some people do streams for personal gain, for money, for themselves, and that's up to them. And that's also, I have a personal preference with that. I don't agree with it. However, if people donate and subscribe and all that, then it's not them. Ask the ones asking, it's the ones donating. That's on them. Nobody's forcing. But you will never hear me come in here and ask for you guys to donate to benefit me. I just don't believe in that, and there's nothing wrong with it. Just a personal it's an old man personal preference. I'm too proud. Trust me, my ego sucks when it comes to pride. Somebody tells me I can't do something because of a disability of mine, my wife would be the first to attest to. She'll just, don't say that to him, because he'll just do it just to prove you wrong. So I don't do that. I will not ask you guys. Money's hard to come by. I've learned that over the years. I worked every day of my life tenfold. Without having to say, other than if I was sick or injured or something. To me, going to work is a personal pride issue. It's the right thing to do. You can stand tall. You can look people in the eye. You can, if you're capable. And I don't want it to go beyond that where people think I'm meaning a different meaning. So many people out there are not capable, myself included, and are so willing to go back into the work world to say, hey, I'm doing it, and they can't. And then there's people out there who choose to take the low road and can but won't. They see free money. I'm not one of those. Not one of those. Never will be. I'll pay my own way. I'll do what I got to do. I'll go to work with a fucking bloody stump, and I have, to earn my kite. Not tooting my own horn, but that's just how I'm built. And I was raised that way, and that was my dad. And my mom. So. Let's see if there's any more little bastards running around here before I leave the... Exactly. I'm trying to build my audience, and you know what? It takes time. This is not an overnight thing. I'm not an overnight phenom that everybody's going to flock to. Oh, let's go listen to the dumb old man. No. I wouldn't listen. I don't want to listen to myself half the time. Hey, you know what? This is Warlock. I hear you, brother. This is the best place to do it. You know why? Don't take this the wrong way. You may never have to meet these people again. What do you got to lose? That's just like me. Only time I'm going to meet these people, possibly, is at TwitchCon this year. Guess what? My fat ass is going to be there with my wife this year. We made up our mind. I made up my mind to go. Last year, due to health reasons, I wasn't able to. I'm knocking. Hopefully this year, those are behind me, and I'm able to. I'm taking her out there with me. She's my rock solid. Always has been, always will be. She's had me here more than I've had myself. Supported me in every way. Helped me get set up. Helped me get the stuff I needed. Found a way to get it. We're on a tight budget with disability. That's what I was forced into because they won't renew my DOT medical card because of my conditions. I understand it, but I don't get it. I'm pissed. And I was told I couldn't do something and they forced my hand. It wasn't my decision. I'm not ready to retire. That being said, she supported me 110% and gave me the tangibles to enjoy something. She's seen more of it than I did at the time, along with Gus, with Ben, with Tommy, Vinny, all the guys in the club, all the Dubs, Queenie, Brexy, Kiko, some RPers that have come and gone. The list is too many that gave me the accolades and gave me the attaboy, keep it up, you're killing it. And I ignored them in the beginning. Now I regret it. So
I didn't say 100K. I just said, is
you
anyone
got to listen to people sometimes, and that's the hard thing for me. If I can't do it myself, I'm not going to do it. Yeah. Bullshit. So, yeah. I owe a lot to a lot of people.
Hey, when you rob 'em,
I owe more to a lot of people if I ignore where I've come to now and stop doing it because they're expecting more out of me to show that it can be done, that it's not just based on an age thing. It's not based on no knowledge. You don't have to be young to be in this. You don't have to have oh, that motherfucker's nowhere near letting me get his ass. You don't have to have super technology. It helps. Trust me, it helps. But you have to be open-minded. You got to be willing to give and take as well. And I've had to do a lot of grumbling and a lot of eating my words. For the longest time, that's nerdy. What the hell am I going to... Why the hell would I want to talk to somebody? Screw them. Just a grumpy old man thing. Now I live for it every day. This is my connection to the outside world. I'm somewhat homebound. It's extremely hard for me to do things outside of my house. Driving is one of them. Long distance driving, that's over for now. Traveling, being somewhere away from a comfort zone. It's taken a toll. So this has given me a new life, a new hope, a new outlook. A new way of being with people and interacting. So I thank you all. I really do. And I can't be any more sincere. I'm not looking for subscriptions. I'm not looking for biddies. None of that. I just want you guys to know that you guys help me as much as I help you, if that makes sense, if not more. So thank you, and please keep coming back. And also, please visit the other streamers. Show them love too. They deserve it. We're here. 99.9% of us as streamers are here because of all of you. We're not here for self-satisfaction. We're here to entertain, communicate, intrigue, bring you guys into our lives of this, our experiences. Whether it be following, whether it be getting you to join the RP world, whether it be getting you to join the RP world and start your own stream. Why not? Why not? If an old man, kind of on the downside of his health life, can do it with really no knowledge, can do it, why can't you guys? Do it. Do it. computer can go off just as quick as it comes on if it doesn't work out. The last time I looked, the same plug that goes into the wall to power my computer is what's going to power yours. If you don't like it, unplug it. Put it away. So, that's how I look at it. Hopefully that helps you guys. It really does. I am going to go turn my shit in. And then Storm is getting ready to hit. And I think I have a meeting. I got to double check with sometimes smarter people than me. Hopefully they're listening and heard that. Let me make sure I got everything out. Looks good to me. All right, I'm going to go back down to my little hiding zone. Chat, I appreciate everybody being in here, hanging with me, talking. I try keeping you guys as informed and engaged with me as much as possible by explaining what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, what my personal thought process is. Everybody's different. I just try giving you guys the tangibles to see what it's like from my bird's eye view besides the screen. You also hear the thoughts and why I'm doing something. Or this is the reason or whatever. You know, everybody has own ways, you know. That's what makes us unique. So if you wanted to come in here and RP, have your own way. Obviously, there's ways of doing it, and you can listen and try it. You can always change it around. You change enough ways to do something, then it's yours. My mother-in-law says that about recipes. She figures she'll read a recipe. If she changes enough of the ingredients and the way things are done, then she can reclaim it as her own recipe. Makes no fucking sense to me, but she does. So, there you go. Alright, I'm going up to where the pigeons hide. What's up, guys? I'm trying to get out before storm.
Okay. Yep.
I'll be back in. We'll see you, brother.
All right. See you.
So, you know, hopefully I see you guys back in here. I am going to go and see what's shaking. It's really quiet behind me. I don't know if that's good or bad for a 5-year-old. So, definitely got to check that out. I will see you guys later on. Meeting is postponed. It is? Why is it postponed? God damn it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Why don't we do it during one of the week, days of the week where it might be more convenient. Sunday's kind of more of a family time with everyone. So, Fraudulent. I'd like to come up north to see it. Yeah, we'll figure something out. I was thinking of something for Super Bowl Fraudulent with Gordo and some of the other people. It's all going to depend on, and I was going to have it here at my homestead. I have a big enough area. I got to wait a couple more weeks. What? That's ruckus. Gotta be. Yep. Let me get the fuck out of his way. Goofy bastard. What's up, Psycho? How are you? I'll see how things go with my doctor appointments. That's going to be the telltale sign. I got one Monday, and I got one on Tuesday. Tuesday might be the better one to figure out something because that's where the procedures come from. So we'll see. All right, guys, I'm going to dip out for Storm so I don't get caught in this nightmare. And I will see you guys on the flip side. I appreciate it. Hope you guys come back in tonight. We'll see what activities we're going to be getting into. If not, I'll find something for all of us to do. How's that? Love you guys. Appreciate everything. And we'll see you later on tonight. Take care. Where's my little gremlin? What are you doing? You're playing with your toys? Why are you so quiet? You're scaring me. Because you're too quiet. Usually when you're too quiet, you're up to something. Yes.
I'm just playing with my toys.
You just playing. Where are your slippers?
Oh, they're upstairs.
Yeah, guess what? What are you standing on?
Well,
The cold floor.
but it's not that cool for me.
Go put your slippers on. I'll pummel you. You're not going to make 6. All right, guys. Love you. I'll see you later. I got to go deal